Hello everyone, welcome back to your very own Learn the Mahi Way. So here I am back today talking about the first part of the digestive system, that is the mouth or the buccal cavity. So the last video where we have started with about digestion in animals, we have spoken about the 5 steps of digestion, and we have discussed about the digestive system, the various parts which are involved in the digestive system, which starts from the mouth, then goes to the food pipe, that is the esophagus, then the food passes to the stomach, then to the small intestine, then to the large intestine, and from the large intestine the undigested or the unwanted food is then pushed out of our body. So that is how the entire process of digestion takes place. So today we will be speaking about the first part of the digestive system, that starts from the mouth, right? It is the mouth from where we start putting in food, and then the entire process begins. So let's get started. So in the mouth, we need to remember there are two important parts. One is the teeth and second is the tongue, right? So what is the teeth used for? Apart from this lovely smile that we give? Yes, the teeth are definitely used for eating food, and the teeth are also used for talking, for phonetics, right? In speech, the teeth as well as the tongue help us in talking, as in our speech, in our phonetics, the words that we pronounce. You must have noticed when there is a small child, that small child is not able to pronounce all the words like we can do as adults, right? So that is because all his teeth have not been erupted in his mouth. So the teeth also help us to pronounce some words. So that is, the teeth help us in speech and phonetics. Okay, so now look at the structure of the tooth. This upper part of the tooth, the white part of the tooth that we can see in our mouth, is called as the crown. Okay, the part of the tooth that we can see in our mouth is called as the crown, and the lower part of the tooth that we cannot see is called as the root of the tooth. Okay, and this tooth is present inside a pink color substance which is in our mouth, a pink color organ, you can say, that are called as the gums, right? We know these pink color that we can see in and around our teeth are called as gums. So the tooth is present inside the gums. There are round sockets present for every single teeth. Okay, so the teeth are embedded in those sockets and they are present inside the gums. The part of the tooth that we can see is called as the crown, and the long part of the tooth that we cannot see, which is present inside the gums, is called as the root. Okay, now another important thing that we need to know about tooth is there are two sets of teeth that we have. Okay, the first one is the milk teeth, which are present in small children, and then later on this set of milk teeth falls off and we get a new set of permanent teeth. All right, so when we have milk teeth, they are 20 in number, and then when we get the permanent teeth, they are 32 in number. These 32 permanent teeth are divided 16 each jaw. We have the upper jaw and we have the lower jaw. So there are 16 teeth present in the upper jaw and 16 teeth which are present in the lower jaw. Okay, yes, so apart from these 16 teeth in the upper jaw and lower jaw, and the milk teeth and the permanent teeth, our teeth are also classified into 4 different categories of teeth. So here I have mentioned the 4 names or 4 sets of teeth that we have. That is, the first one is the incisors. Okay, so incisors are 4 in number. This count is of one jaw that I have written. Okay, so if you see the count, 6 plus 4 10, 2 12 plus 4 16. So this set is in one jaw. Similar set again is in the lower jaw. Here when we are talking, we are discussing about one jaw. So we have incisors, 4 incisors. Now incisors are these front teeth that we can see. They are 4 in number. So what are these incisors used for? These incisors are used for holding any substance, or you can say biting it. Okay, the first set of teeth, the incisors, are used for biting something. Whenever, you must have noticed, whenever we eat fruits, for example, let's take an apple, we usually bite apple from the front tooth, right? So these front teeth are used for biting. Second one is canines. Now what are these canines? The canines are the corner tooth which are present, which are the sharp teeth. Here you can see this corner tooth is called as a canine. These canines are very sharp. Okay, so if they are sharp teeth, you can guess what they are used for. So the sharp teeth are used for tearing any substance. Whenever we eat something, when we have to tear something, it is these canines which are going to help us. Okay, next set is premolars and molars. पीछे वाले जो टीथ होते हैं जिसको हम हिंदी में दाढ़ बोलते हैं, those teeth are called as molars, and the teeth which are present before the molars are called as premolars. Okay, so molars and premolars have a bigger surface area which is used for biting something properly, chewing something, grinding something, crushing something. Okay, so premolars and molars are going to be helpful for grinding and crushing of the food items properly. Now we bite the apple from the front teeth. Okay, we can tear the chapati with our canine, but what helps us to crush and grind the food properly? So it is the back teeth which help us, that is the premolars and the molars. Okay, so this is about the teeth which are present in our mouth. Again, these teeth are helping us, of course, in tearing, biting, chewing, grinding, crushing, and also these teeth are helping us in phonetics or in speech. Now, like I said, the next part, which is the tongue. Now, tongue is a muscular and a fleshy organ which is attached at the back side of the mouth, but it is free from the front side. Okay, so this is how our tongue looks like. Now, the most important thing that tongue helps us in is taste, right? So there are different areas on the tongue which help us to identify different tastes. Okay, on the tongue there are taste buds, or you can say taste receptors. Okay, so they are called as taste buds or receptors, which help us to receive the taste in any food substance that we are eating. Okay, so those are the taste buds or the taste receptors, and different areas of the tongue help us in recognizing different tastes that we are having in the food. Okay, so this is mainly about the tongue and the teeth that we need to know from the oral cavity or the buccal cavity, that is the mouth. Another important thing that you need to remember is the liquid which is present in our mouth, which is called as the saliva. Okay, so this saliva helps us to mix the food that we have eaten. It softens the food. Okay, जो भी हमने खाना खाया है, this saliva mixes with that food and उसको soft बना देता है, so that it can pass from the food pipe very easily. Okay, so when we talk about the buccal cavity or the mouth, we need to remember the importance of saliva, importance of teeth, and the importance of tongue, which is helping us to recognize the taste. Okay, so happy eating to all of you, and I will be back soon with another video where we will be discussing about the remaining parts of the digestive cavity. Okay, I'll be back soon. Stay tuned to Learn the Mahi Way.